Thanks, everyone, for being here. We're really excited about our upcoming season for both men and women. Last year was a little disappointing, to be honest. We had a really young group. We focused on trying to run together as a pack for both the men and women team. And we did that, but we were further back than as athletes or as coaches we wanted them to be. And I believe that the athletes have come back in really good shape now in order to correct both of those. Um, on our men's side will be led by Jacob Morgan, who was the newcomer of the year for the Big 12 last year. He also went to the NCAA and was 91st at the NCAA. So I think we're excited about that. And Evan Landis, who we redshirted last year, will be there as well. So we have the experience up front, and we have better depth this year on the men's side. So I believe that we'll do a much better job. And then on our women's side, Hannah Richardson redshirted last year. She'll be returning. And so we're excited about that, along with Nashia Baker, who's here and that led the team last year. So we'll be much better depth-wise there. On the women's side, we have 7 juniors who I believe will be fighting to be in our top 7, along with we have some newcomers that I believe that will be fighting as well. So, honestly, I think we'll be better, both men and women. But the thing that we're excited about, in order for us to make it to the NCAA, we have to do well at home. And we are hosting the regional meet this year, one of 9 in the U.S., and they take the top 2 teams automatic, and then they add teams at large from there. But if we can't get motivated this year to run well at home, when time comes, we haven't done our jobs. But we're definitely excited that we are hosting the regional meet and look forward to doing that. And it's not just about the progress that we've made, over the summer during the season. It's about the progress we made compared to our competition. Because I would imagine this press conference with every team in the conference is doing the same thing, thinking their teams are better in the region and nation. So we have to, I heard Mark talking about focus. We have to be focused at all times as well. We can't just think because we have a place within a team we're satisfied. Well, that's not how it's going to work, because our competition is continuing to kick butt. And the Big 12 is a very good conference, and our region is a very good region as it relates to being ranked in the nation. So those are the things that we have to look for in order to continue to do better. The main emphasis will definitely be you have to stay healthy in order to compete well. But we're looking forward to doing that, and I believe that one of the main reasons we had some injuries last year at critical points where we wasn't strong enough. And we've hired a new strength coach in John Bynum who is doing a great job for us so far, and I would imagine the athletes can tell you that. But, just taking it from a different perspective, and the athletes are getting stronger, and they seem to have liked him more. So, we're excited about him and what he's going to do for our cross-country teams. But the key is staying tight as a pack up front. And when we did have success last year, we did it. We executed well. Our confidence was there. And when we didn't do as well as we expected, we didn't run smart. We didn't run as a pack. So we can't be individuals just out there running like, everyone think they can win. We have to be smart and approach it as a team, compete well as a team, compete well against the competition as a team, just not within ourselves. So I believe once we do those things, it'll show big dividends. We did it before we made the NCAA. We were 12th in the nation. So it can happen again, and we have the personnel that can do that. So we're excited about it, but, looking forward to staying healthy and ready to compete. So with that, I'll answer any questions.
What kind of notoriety does it bring to the program where you're going to host the regional meet at Rimrock this fall, and then come springtime you're going to have the regional at Rock Truck Park? What kind of notoriety does it bring to the program?
Well, I think it's really good for the status of our facilities. Rimrock is a great facility, and Coach Timmons, who unfortunately passed away not too long ago, had a vision many years ago to have meets like this at Rimrock. And so, with that being said, we want to continue that vision and to make sure that we're having teams that can produce it there. But as far as Rock Chalk Park, like Mark said, it's like no other. And I think once people start seeing this, once recruits start seeing this, it's really good, because even the people that we lost in recruiting, they talk about Rock Chalk Park. And so that's as a big of a recruiting advantage as anything else, because now that the word is out, people are wanting to come, people are wanting to be here. And so both places are phenomenal, and we're thankful most recently for the Fritzels and the things that they've done for Rock Chalk Park and the vision that Coach Timmons had years ago.
Is there anything special planned for that first meet of the season with the Bob Timmons Classic?
Well, I've been talking to our staff and everything, and we're trying to do some kind of honorary thing to give him thanks, and we're probably going to be doing that all year. But what a man he was, what vision he had, and I went to the funeral and I was listening to some other things that he had accomplished, and just wondering how someone has time to do the things that he did and accomplish the things that he did as a coach. So again, my prayers are with that family, but the guy did great for it. He's a legend, and I think he left something upon us all that we can always look forward to and be proud of.
You talked about executing at home meets. How much does it help to have 2 regular season home meets, and then even if some of your guys and gals are able to compete at the regional event, have another home field advantage per se?
Well, it's really good because our first 2 meets, September 1st and then October 3rd, are here at home. Our athletes will know the course well. They know when to move, how to move, compared to the competition. I mean, the distance of the race may be the same, but the course and where hills are and everything else like that, hopefully it'll help our team.
Oklahoma State's course is very similar to Rimrock and where the hills are set up and everything. Is that something you're really going to work on training-wise this year? Is a lot of hill running?
Well, I think what we just have to focus on are the things that we do best for our team, and that's running as a pack. There's enough hills around here, not out near Rimrock, and I think our team will say that we're running enough hills to be ready for the hills. And, we're going to be working out at Rimrock as well. And so, just in preparing for our own course, we're preparing for any other course that may be hilly.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.